Guys, what is up? So as you can see, stop beeping. As you can see, we are in the new Legacy GT Standard. Pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited. I drove it home the other day. Yesterday? I don't know. Whenever this video goes out, I'm not really sure. Am I dark? I look like I keep getting dark. I hope I'm not. But we're going to do like an overview of the car while I kind of drive around, because one of the most common questions I get is, do you know how to drive a Standard? And the short answer, I guess, is no. Not really. I drove it home. From where I picked it up, it's about 45 to about a half hour away from me. So I drove it home. I mean, I made it. So today we're just going to drive around and pretty much just practice like shifting and starting and stopping and shit like that. But I'm also going to do an overview of the car and talk about like what happened and like everything that's been going on. So yeah. Before we even start driving, I'll just talk a little bit about the car. The car is 2005 Subaru Legacy GT. If you've been following my channel, you know that I sold my other Legacy GT because it was automatic and I wanted a standard car. I don't know how to drive a Standard. I mean, I do technically. I'm just not very good at it at all. So I bought it, practicing. That's what we're doing today. We're gonna go practice. But I'm also gonna give you an overview of the car, what it has done or whatever. The car is the Limited. It's got the sunroof. It's got the heated seats. I think they all come with heated seats. I'm not really sure. It's got the heated seats. It's got the all black leather interior. Everything's fairly clean on it. It's silver. Still got stock wheels. I'm pretty sure it's stock suspension. I mean, it may have lowering springs. We're not really sure. It looks a little lowered. But performance-wise, stage 2. So what did I say? It says it's downpipe, uppipe, headers, cold air intake. I think that's it. Like actual performance-wise. And I got an access port. So it's stage 2 tuned off the access port. The next thing I'm going to do is get an actual tune for the car. But yeah. Let's I don't know. Let's go for a drive. Hopefully we don't stall right now. We might. Who knows? And we're off. So all I'm doing right now is pretty much just driving around, just because, like I said, I'm not the most experienced stick driver at all. I have maybe I don't know, 30 minutes of stick time between this car and my friend's Civic, which is pretty much nothing. Not bad. I feel way better than when I first got it. Hopefully we don't stall. Oh, did we stall? We stalled. We stalled, guys. So I'm pretty much using this opportunity to kind of just drive around. There's this like residential area by me. It's all just stop signs and stuff. So that's pretty much what we're doing. Mostly got to practice like stopping and going and shifting and stuff. But it's hard. Honestly, it's like hard to like talk and then like focus on driving because again, I'm very new at this. We actually filmed. We actually took out the engine. The process took a long time because we had to actually send. Blah. Let me start over. Alright, so the engine, what happened was we bought this car, the car had a blown turbo. The guy said, oh, it's just a blown turbo. So we were like, alright, we'll try to replace the turbo. So when we replaced the turbo, the car pretty much was blowing all kinds of like white smoke and like you could smell it, it's like oil. We drained the oil, we did like an oil change or whatever, and we realized that there's metal shavings in the oil. So we pretty much took apart the engine. But I helped a little bit, but shout out to my friend Greg. I'll play some clips from that whole swap. Greg helped me so much. He helped me pull the motor, put things on, helped me get parts. If it wasn't for Greg, honestly, I wouldn't have this car. I wouldn't have bought it. So big, huge shout out to Greg. So what we did was Greg had a motor, and he's like, listen, we'll pull this motor out and we'll put this one in. He's like, all we have to do is send the heads out to get like cleaned or whatever. So the motor that we put in here, the heads, I'll read it off. The engine was pulled. Head gaskets were done, heads were cleaned and milled, all the valve seals were changed, 2 valves replaced, all buckets changed for the valve adjustment, and all seals on the engine timing and water pump were done. So the engine is basically like new. I mean, it's not new, but you know, it was like it's good to go. Like I seen the engine, I seen the inside. That was a super cool experience. So the engine is like pretty mint. So that engine was then put together. The heads were all done. That engine was put together, timing belt, all that good stuff. So all the maintenance is done, was put in, all new, you know, everything was flushed, all the fluids were flushed and refilled and all that stuff. And yeah, it's pretty much it. Now that, you know, engine went in, all the stage 2 bits were already on the car. So that was that. So I'll play some clips right now from the engine pull. So there's that. Alright guys, good morning, or good afternoon, I guess. Today we're actually taking the motor out of the car and hopefully putting the new motor in the car today. We're here with friend Greg, mastermind of everything. He's gonna, we have the heads back from the new motor that's going in. We sent it out to the machine shop. I cleaned it and all that good stuff. We got the heads back, so Greg's gonna be putting together the heads while I start taking apart this. Gonna drain the fluids and all that stuff, and I'll keep you guys updated as we go. But I'm trying to conserve batteries, so I'm not gonna do any crazy time lapses or anything because I don't know how long this is gonna take. But yeah, so I don't know, start now I guess. Alright guys, so a little update. This is where we're at right now. So the engine, pretty much, the radiator's out. Focus. Radiator's out. Cold air intake's out. Top mat's out. Alternator's out. All the goodies and stuff. Not that engine. Greg is working on the heads in here, putting together the new motor.
My garage is a fucking mess right now, sorry.
So there's that. And yeah. So, oh god, we can focus here. Focus. I just got back. I had to run to a Subaru dealership because what are they? The half moons? What are they called? There's like these little plastic half moons for the back of the heads that were like shot on this motor. So we had to run there to the parts store to get that. And then my dumbass snapped the long bolt for the that tightens up like the alternator for the belts, the accessory belts. My dumbass snapped that, so we picked that bolt up. And then yeah, making some progress. So it's looking good so far. Super excited though, car's sick. So yeah, we're just gonna drive around now. Alright guys, so that's the car really. So like I said, there's some small things we have to do. I ordered a new SPT intake filter because that one's a little, stop rattling. That one's a little messed up. It just looks like super dirty, so I ordered one that's going to be replacing that. I ordered a license plate relocation kit because my front bumper, they never drilled holes into it, which is pretty cool. So I want to keep it that way. So I ordered a relocation kit for my license plate. I don't know, like I said, the car has the intake, the downpipe, headers, up pipe, short throw shifter. It's got a brand new clutch. It's got the amp and the sub in the back that you guys saw in the trunk, the old black leather interior. So yeah, pretty hyped. There's some small things like my front passenger side fender is dented. It's a little messed up, so I need to get a replacement for that. Of course, fenders and me. And then I actually had a subscriber hit me up because I need a new front headlight. And a subscriber hit me up who lives in Queens who has a headlight. So I'm probably gonna go see him sometime in the near future. We'll hang out with him and get the headlight. He said he'll give it to me for free, which is super sick. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. I wanted to get this video out, explain what was going on, what happened. So we got the car. The car is officially mine. It's in my possession. Everything is good. This phone has been in frame all the time. But videos are gonna start up again. We'll probably do, I really want to do 2 videos a week. I really do. Like, I really want to get 2 videos a week out. And I know I said that like over the summer, but during the summer this took way longer than I thought. So I'm really gonna try to get 2 videos a week, especially because I'm still learning. So there's a few things, little things that we could do or whatever. And yeah, I won't go to a meet for like maybe another week or 2, just until I'm like super confident. Like I could drive around, I'm good. Like as you guys saw, I stalled once, but what are you gonna do? I literally have been driving stick for maybe, I don't know, an hour seat time, not even. So yeah, on my way home I actually stalled in like the middle of an intersection. It was pretty intense. But yeah, if anything's stopping you guys from buying a manual car, if you guys think like, oh, I don't know how to drive it, none of my friends have a car that I could drive or whatever, or my parents don't or whatever, and you want to get a manual car, just go in and buy one. I'm a perfect example. I had 2 friends who had manual cars. Well, I have a bunch of friends who have manual cars, but their cars are like, I don't want to drive their cars. They're too nice. You know, I feel there's too much power behind them. So I had one friend who has a Civic. Michael, if you're watching this, thank you. He has a Civic. I drove it around a parking lot for maybe like 5 minutes and just like felt like clutch and like shifting from first to second. That's about it. Then my other friend, he had an Integra. An Integra? I think it was an Integra. In Jersey, that shop I go to, Zen Drive, he had an Integra. He let me take his car around the parking lot for my first time ever being in a stick car for like 2 minutes. And then I went out and I bought this one. If I could do it, you could do it for sure. So if you're worried about buying a standard car because you don't know how, buy one and you will learn. So that's my advice. Don't think that you can't buy one, because you can. There's a video of me floating around stalling super hard when I first got the car, and I'm sure that's gonna get around to everyone, which is fairly embarrassing, but whatever, it is what it is. So yeah, if you want one, go get it. But yeah guys, that's all I got. That's my update video for the car. And there's some few small things that we gotta do that we're gonna do, like get wheels, get tires. I need tires really bad. I'm about to park right now because it's gonna rain soon, and I don't want to get caught in the rain because my tires are bald. So yeah guys, as always, thanks for watching. If you like it, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And if you got any questions, leave a comment. And I will see you guys in the next one.